to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for August 16th through August the 22nd. And without further ado, we're getting right into your lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful, romantic, committed bond. High vibrations, yes, 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 for lovely, handsome Libra. Thank you for those of you, yes, who are in a bond. You have serendipity and support. Yes, there is always help around. When you ask, it can be found. I feel like there's going to be little bits of surprises this week, little humps for you to get over, but make no mistake with the support. There are always people around to help you in your love relationship. Now, move on to, yes, and these are not long-lasting issues. They're little teeny speed bumps, okay? All right, angels, high vibrations, high bright vibrations for Libras looking for love. Single Librans looking for love. Angels, yes, high vibrations. Yes, we are looking for divine feminine. Yes, and yes. Come on, angels. Thank you, and thank you. We have divine feminine and animal healing. No matter the creature, earth, sky, sea, or earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. I feel like there is someone that you really have your heart's desire attached to this week. It feels like this person feels like a very, I feel like this person, you feel like this person will last a lifetime, last an eternity. Now, yeah, that's the feeling. It feels really good. All right, now, let's take a peek. Yes. You're like, well, who is it, Dora? It's somebody that you think is your cat's meow. All right, now, let's move on to your weekly message. Thank you, angels. High vibrations for lovely, lovely Libra. Thank you. Now, moving on to my mama's deck. Thank you, angels. We're looking for joy. Yes, we are for lovely Libra. Moving on, and handsome Libra. Positive energy. Yes. Thank you, and thank you. Of course. These are right side up. Thank you. And moving on to, yes, the hummingbird deck. Topping it off with the hummingbird deck for Libras. Thank you. Now let's add one for the spiritual message for the week. All right, angels, what's the spiritual message? Liberation. Librans are freeing yourselves this week. Whatever you feel tied to, whatever idea, way of thinking, you're letting it go. All right, isn't that liberating? Maybe you thought you should always do A, B, C, and D. You should always do it this way or that way. This week you're like, I don't have to. I don't. All right, so let's take a peek at your major theme. You have the Moon card reversed with the 4 of clubs, kindness, the 8 of diamonds, and the 3 of clubs. So I feel like with the Moon card reversed, there is something that's very clear to you this week, something crystal clear. And I feel like with the 4 of clubs, you've made up your mind about it. Something that you weren't so certain about, you become very certain this week. And you're like, okay, I got it. And you're very sweet and kind in reference to whatever it is was that you were uncertain about. There's a lot of power around this clarity, but there's still a little bit of uncertainty. And you're like, really, Dora? You just did that? You just do that? You just said something is now clear. Yeah, it's clear. You've made up your mind. You handle it like a boss. There's power in that. There's still a little bit, Libras, you're always trying to see the other side, right? There's still a little bit of uncertainty there. Now, let's take that uncertainty about your clarity. That makes perfect sense. Now, let's take a peek to the recent past. All right, you have the Queen of Pentacles with the 4 of Hearts, diversify, Ace of Diamonds, and the 5 of Hearts. So I feel like in the recent past with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like there were your resources. I feel like financially speaking, you were on top. You were like, yeah, you were doing really good. You were feeling emotionally secure. Even though the money was coming in a way you did not expect, it was definitely new and it changed your feelings about a certain situation in your world. Now, that was in the recent past. In the middle of the week, we have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Clubs, Gratitude, the King of Diamonds, and the Jack of Clubs. So in the middle of the week, I see you or someone walking away emotionally or distancing themselves emotionally from a situation. Either A, you're not very happy or they're not very happy with the situation, or they're letting it completely go and like not even attaching yourself to whatever. If someone walks out, yes, that's saying if someone walks out of your life, let them go, right? I feel like the highest vibration is let them go. The lower vibration is upset that they left. With the either way, I feel like you are letting them go. With the you're happy that you let them go. With the Queen, the King of Spades, I feel like there is a bit of coldness to it, and the Jack of Clubs is telling me that you're like, go on, like, go ahead. I don't care, like, do you, right? Yeah, because now, let's say someone is walking away from you, right? And I feel like they have the attitude of they're happy that they're walking away from you. Because maybe with the King of Diamonds, you're being a little bit cold and they're really not thinking you're acting mature in this situation, or vice versa. You could be thinking someone else is acting this way. Now, that could be a boss, it could be a friend, it could be a loved one, it could be your mother-in-law. Apply it to your life as it fits. Now, by the end of the week, we have the 7 of Swords reversed with the King of Diamonds, the Growth card, the 4 of Diamonds, and the 10 of Hearts. So by the end of the week, I see somebody's walking back into your world. I feel like they're thinking about walking back in, but they better know that they're walking back into some cold, cold ice. Some cold ice. Here's the growth here. You're not letting someone, like, you're not like easily letting them back in. And that is where the growth comes from. And I feel that that growth is bringing you a lot of security, and it's making you feel totally like surrounded by love. I feel like whoever this is wanting to come back, it's almost like you see this king, do you see that hatchet? I want you guys to get your plain deck of cards. You see that hatchet in his hand? That's how cutting. When that person comes back, you're going to be very cutting, or let's say you are trying to walk back. They are going to be very cutting to you. That is the growth here. Maybe someone is not meant to come back. With the 4 of Diamonds, I feel like it's almost like it makes you feel good that you're not letting someone come back into your world. Now, this could be, like I said, this could be a lover. It could be a partner. It could be a friend or a family member or whoever it is. It's time to shut the door, okay? It's time to shut, the King of Diamonds say it's time to shut the door. All right, now, let's take a peek, shall we? At your bonus, you have the Fool card, yes, with the 4 of Swords, the Queen of Diamonds, Gather, the 7 of Spades, and the 8 of Hearts. So I feel like with the Fool card, you are ready, Libra, to go off into a brand new direction. But before you do, you have to think about it. You got to really pray about it, meditate about it, manifest. And with this Queen of Diamonds, I see that once you do it, you're going to do it in a way of, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to spend the money I need to spend. I'm ready to do whatever I need to do. I'm ready to gather my stuff together, not care about the outcome, and just move in a direction that's going to give me emotional power, whatever that looks like. So this is a very topsy-turvy week. There's a lot of clarity, but uncertainty. There's a lot of someone leaving and someone coming back. There's a lot of, I want to go off into a new direction. and you're praying about it, you're meditating about it. This could be a business deal or a job. Like maybe someone offers you a job and then someone doesn't offer you a job and you don't get the job, and then they want to come back around. You're like, no, you didn't want me in the first place. I wasn't your first candidate. Or maybe it's a relationship and someone chose someone else and then they came back around again. You're like, if I'm not first, yeah, that's how the ball rolls. So I'm going to leave it there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.